Hi everyone, and welcome back to Signing with Cece. Today we are going to be learning I Love the Lord by Whitney Houston. It is from the Preacher's Wife soundtrack and movie. Take a watch when you're feeling adventurous. Really nice movie. Okay, so just a breakdown of this song. The first verse and the second verse are basically the same thing, and once the second verse is sung, the last line in the first verse is refrained throughout the rest of the song. So it's really easy to learn. And just letting you know, this is American Sign Language, not Jamaican Sign Language. So take what you want from that. But yes, so we're going to learn this song in American Sign Language. All right. So the first line is I love the Lord. And it's a pretty slow song. So pace yourself through it and whatnot. So the letter I. So the letter I, put your pinky up and then put your fist against your chest. I. All right. This is I. Love. I don't know how else to say this, but Wakanda forever. I love the. So you put your thumb between your index and your middle finger. It's face towards you. Turn it towards you, and then you flick it out. The Lord. Make the letter L. Start at your left shoulder and carry it down to your right hip. Lord. So let's do that line again. I love the Lord. I love the Lord. All right. The next line is He heard my cry. So in this song, we're referring to is God. So we're going to use our right hand and point it up to the sky, and look at your hand while you're pointing at the sky. So we're talking to God. So He, the Lord, heard. Make the letter T. I don't remember what letter this is, but somewhat H, and touch your right earlobe. Hear. Heard. This is to hear, but also heard. Heard. My. Put your palm against your chest. My. Cry. You're going to use both hands. Make a hook with both fingers, and you're going to simulate tears going down each eye. Cry. This is one way of saying tears or cry. So let's do that line again. He heard my cry. He heard my cry. All right. The next line is and pitied every groan. So a word that we normally sign when we're signing is and. So you're going to use your right hand and you're going to pretend that you're grabbing something invisible from your left. So you go and pitied. You're going to use both hands. You're going to stick your middle fingers out, put it to your right, and it's a pushing motion like over the hill. So it's like a 1, 2, pity. 1, 2, pity. Yes. Every. So you're going to have your left index, your not index, left thumb up like this, but it's turned towards you, and you're going to have the right one out, and you're going to stroke the back of it twice. 1, 2. That's every. If you stroke it once, it's each, but twice. 1, 2. Every. All right. Groan. So I'm going to substitute the sign for groan for the word whine because it's simpler to sign. So you're going to use your right hand, pretend you're holding an invisible cup. Rest your hand on your chest like this, like you're resting a cup on your chest, and you're going to tap your chest twice. 1, 2. Whine. 1, 2. Yeah, almost like a heartbeat. All right, so let's do that line. And pitied every groan. The next line is long as I live. So long, extend your left hand to the front. Going to make an index finger with your right, and you're going to use the index finger to trace your hand, your left hand from your right index all the way up to your arm. Don't cut yourself off at the neck, just the arm alone. Long, long. If you have long arms like me, long. As, we're just going to sign the two letters for as. So the letter A, letter S. As. As. It's very easy. As. I, we just learned that one. I. And she says again, I live. Now we're going to use the letter L in both hands. And you're going to start from your hip and you're going to carry it up, pull it up. Live. Live. All right, so let's do that line. Long, long as I live. And the next line is and troubles rise. So we learned and already, so we're going to go and troubles. You're going to use both hands. Put the palms up, turn them like this. Put the right hand in front, like almost like a karate move, but you're going to fan your hands in front of you like this. You're going to go 1, 2, troubles, trouble, and rise. Still keep the palms, but face them, turn them upward rather, and you're going to lift the hands. Rise, rise, rise. So let's do that line together. And troubles rise. And troubles rise. All right. The last line in this verse is I hasten to his throne. So we're going to know the sign for I hasten. So hasten is a two-step. It's a two-step sign. So use both hands. So hands start like this. You're going to snap your fingers into pretend gun fingers. So snap, that's the first part, and then circle. So hasten. So I hasten to. In the song, she kind of draws it out. So right, put up the index fingers, put the left one down, right one on top. To. His. So the his that we're referring to is God, but his, we're going to do the sign for your. So this is a sign for your. We're going to point it upwards to God. So his. And the last word rather, throne. So I'm going to substitute the word throne for kingdom because it's much easier to sign than throne. So we're starting, it's a two-step one as well. So we're starting with the letter K. All right. Start at your left shoulder, 1, and bring it to your right breast. So that's the first part. And then the left hand comes up and you're going to use your right hand to circle and stop. So it's almost like a gathering up the kingdom. So let's do that together. Kingdom, or throne rather. That's it. So let's do that line one more time. I hasten to his throne. I hasten to his, and remember to look up when you're doing that, throne. All right. And the verse is repeated again. So if you didn't get the first time, you have another opportunity to do so. I do implore you to sign when the choir sings. So in the song, Whitney actually sings the first part of the line and it is repeated by the choir. you sign the part that the choir repeats, it's easier for you to sign. Okay. And as I said, she repeats "I hasten to his throne" throughout the rest of the song once she sings the first verse again as a second verse. So remember to listen to the song. The link to the song will be in the description below. I'll try to also add a version of me signing along to it, so you can practice along with me to get the pacing of the song. And yeah, happy signing, guys. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial.